Hey guys, I'm doing another requested reaction. This is a new LBF channel video, Lay Twins How to Tell Them Apart. And I think I'm good on that. I just am kind of doing this for fun. This was requested by Kicking the Signs, and then a lot of people liked their comment request to watch it. So I was like, well, at least like 4 or 6 people also want me to watch this. So I thought I would check it out for fun and see if I get caught up on any of them, or see if I can go listen to my own to give you guys, or to give new Lay Twins fans. Yeah, so here we go. Yeah, it probably took me like a couple weeks or a month to, it took me more than a week to start figuring out, like, to be able to tell them apart from each other, and then to actually figure out which name went to which twin, and then like consistently rewrite. It probably took me at least a month. So, yup. I don't know what that voice was. Anyway, here we go. Who doesn't like this video? Larry is a gangster. Ooh. Ah, his leg. I love the song. More calm, chill songs. I love it. I love this. This is fast. Did you see that? That was awesome. Oh, look at Larry too. That was awesome. Ooh. I love this video. The way he hits that, like he's pulling something. That's so unique to me. I should watch his feet though. Whoa! Did you see his, hang on. I've seen this video before, I have a reaction for it, but I just did not notice something he just did with his feet. He goes like up on his toes and turns in a second. Here, see? That was so cool! I didn't notice, I don't think I noticed that last time. He uses his entire body a lot more. His hair too. And he takes up all the space. I feel like sometimes Laurent will kind of stay in one spot while spreading his body around in that one spot, and then Larry's really good about moving across the stage. That's not 100% of the time for either one of them, but that's just something I've kind of noticed. See, he's not moving very far away from his side. Yeah, it does move on. It's on the floor. This video is crazy. Oh, I loved this one. And this part, when you're like, wait, and then Larry gets into it too. I'm like reaching for the screen like you guys can see me. Alright. Almost always behind Larry when he's dancing. He tries to follow him. Yes, I love this. And he's so good at it too. I love that. I don't think I've seen this before. Nice. That part, just there, that one, that was so subtle. And he's still right on point and in sync with it. That's so cool. Ooh, signature moves. I love this, the crazy video. He has the craziest balance. Ooh, this whole, is it Strife? The Full Force videos? The last one, that whole series of Larry freestyles, those are like the most creative dancing I've seen. Like even compared to Laurent, like the way he just comes up with something different like every time. That was amazing. I wanted to say something with their signature moves, but I'll let Laurent go too first here. Oh, I love that. Ooh. There's a lot of videos from Germany I haven't seen. I've seen that one. Larry. I love that one. I love that video. Whoa. That was so clean. Larry. I love this video too. I just watched this one not that long ago. That's crazy. I love this one. Oh! That was awesome. Okay, 1 second. One thing about their signature moves, I remember noticing before I started making videos, watching new reactor, well not new reactors, but reactors who are new to lay twins. I feel like a lot of them would think Laurent was the better dancer because they'd learn their names and they'd hear like that Laurent can do the death drop or the splits, or like they'd hear about one of those things. And since the splits and the death drop are so like obviously impressive, even if you're not a dancer, you don't know anything about dance, watching someone do a back bend and come back up or do the splits is like, duh, that's impressive. So I think a lot of them would hear that he could do those things and then start misnaming. Like if they'd watch a Larry freestyle where Larry did something crazy impressive, they would go, oh, that must be Laurent because Laurent does the awesome moves. So I think Larry misses out on a lot of credit if you aren't careful to like describe them more than just with their moves, because I think a lot of people go, oh, if he can do the death drops and the death drop and splits, he must be the better dancer. So if I see something amazing, that must be Laurent. So people get them mixed up that way, I think. So that was actually, the death drop and splits were how I first figured out how to tell them apart. I didn't know which one was Laurent, which one was Larry, but I'm like, okay, that's the same guy because he just did the splits, you know? So I finally figured out which name, which twin. So I think for the new people to lay twins, it's really important to tell them, okay, this is how you tell who Larry is though, or this is how they visually are different, not just with their moves, even though the moves are super helpful. Alright, Larry's always at the left side of the screen when they're on stage, and Laurent at right. Duh. Thanks, LBF. I love your sassiness. That routine. What's crazy is I probably would have trouble telling the difference between them until they got to a signature move if it wasn't obvious, like, visually. Because I know Laurent's on the left and Larry's on the right. Like, it's obvious. Laurent has his afro and his bracelets. Yeah. But according to dancing style, you know, until they get to, like, a really signature move, it might be a little tricky. Yeah, until he got to the splits, like, and see Larry's doing his move. But, like, just before that, some of the stuff Laurent was doing reminded me of Larry. Yeah, with his, like, he just did that, like, crouch down and jump thing, like Larry does a lot, but he does it to the Rihanna song in the 2015 World of Dance. Like the jumping his legs up when he's crouched down. Laurent kind of just did that. But I know who's who. Larry? I don't think I've seen this video though.
Mine, what is yours? Thank you. That's mine. You know Larry? You know me? I don't know. Look at your hair. I saw it. No, he's gonna send you. I'm Larry. I saw it first. I saw it on Instagram. Everybody say, oh my god, you look so much like Larry.
You look so much like Larry. Hang on. Laurent has longer twists, but these both have natural twists of the same length. Like Larry's one still today. Yeah, look how much they look so similar. Stuff like this, I had a really hard time telling the difference between them for a long time. But now I know who's who. Larry's on the left with the black shirt. Well, now they both have black shirts. Larry has the hat. Laurent's afro got too short to do twists. I was wondering about that. I like this short afro. This isn't really bad. Found a way to make them look even longer. Which with extensions or something, I don't know. I wonder about that. I want to know if, like, if that is extensions, and how do you tell? Because I don't know about extensions or anything, or about their hair. I don't know how to style that kind of hair. And I want to know if he could have straight twists like that, or if they'd be curly like Larry's. Because his afro's so big now. If it would be that long or not. I don't know how that works.
No, they want to know if they're going to bring his twists back.
Of course. You have to buy his hair first.
He has to buy his hair.
Larry's getting mad because my hair's become way longer when I, pull it out.
Oh, someone said, did you cut your hair actually? I'm sorry.
No, I didn't cut my hair.
I know it's the question.
I didn't cut my
No, I
hair.
didn't cut my hair.
He sounds so little.
I just have to wash it, taken care of, and just back on. I want my hair can be way bigger than my brother.
It did. Look at that. There's a dark and looks thicker. Yeah, Laurent's looks kind of flat.
Family right there. All my brothers.
Tattoos. Larry's sleeve is on his right arm.
See something? No, that's my mommy.
I remember this one.
I like it.
Okay.
It means he likes it.
Mine is tells this crazy story. Right. So
Is he talking about the details when we came and tell it's a webcam? Man, I know your pain though. I'm on a webcam.
all that happened. I mean, all these girls. It's not all these girls supposed to.
What's Larry's face? He looks like he's gonna laugh. Oh yeah. It's so cool when they do that. Yes. Okay, so splits and death drop were how I could tell them apart first, and then necklace was next when I finally figured out, okay, splits, death drop, Laurent, white and black necklace, Laurent, it helps so much. And then Larry's too, yeah.
Queens, we're here for give you a little tape.
That's mine? No, you! Thank you. That's mine. Everything I had, that's mine. What is yours?
Oh yeah, he doesn't really wear it anymore. I wonder what happened to it. I love this song. Yeah. I remember noticing that too. Oh, nice. That was Larry in the back. Jackson hat. Yep. I love this. Larry's more goofy and smiles more. They're both really goofy though. I think I saw this on Instagram or something. He's doing that punch thing. That's hilarious. Four times. He's going like Dragon Ball Z on him. They remind me of anime shows so much, because even anime shows were like, they could be goofy, like Looney Tunes sometimes. I used to watch anime a lot. He's dead. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I just snorted. They just reminded me of me and my siblings. That was awesome. Like, all adorable and cute and silly, and then I'm gonna kick your butt. Alright. Larry is comfortable with showing affection as Laurent. It's very touchy. Aw, yeah. That kid, yeah, that kid. Aw. He's like, get up.
Hold it down for y'all. It's been a long.
Larry shows up for Laurent, being protective towards him. Step. Yeah. Doesn't care about what people think.
Larry Lay Twins friends. Give it up, y'all.
He just walks away like he's tired. I love the diva mode. It's amazing. That's like 100% model pose happening right there. Yeah! That was voguing, wasn't it? Over dramatic. Teases moves by using crazy theatrics. I might be able to keep up with them if that's how they teach.
Laurent, Larry.
Larry's in the back in the white shirt, Laurent's in the tan shirt, Larry has his black necklace. This was in the connection video too, the twinning one.
Oh, we can't even walk?
without singing
Laurent's
music
talking.
that we have in the mind, or eat without balancing.
That's awesome.
I don't know. It has to be opposed.
Larry's
Laurent, Larry, and yes, twins know how it is from Paris.
Anybody? Hey, hang on.
Without balancing.
Anybody who's watched this and didn't know, you got Larry's tattoo, and I think Laurent. Hang on. Laurent's more likely to wear a hoop earring like that. I think. I don't think I've ever seen Larry with one. And then their hair's different, but I don't know if I can really describe how or why. Oh, another thing about their hair. Because a lot of people hear that Larry has a twist, and then they think when Laurent has twists, that he's Larry. Basically, I think of it as the most extreme hair is going to be Laurent. So the longest twists are Laurent. The biggest afro is Laurent. If it's like ridiculously big. Not like if you see a video and one's bigger than the other, it's Laurent. No, if it's a giant afro, then it's Laurent. Because there's a lot of older videos with Laurent's short afro. And then also, though, the shortest afro is Laurent. So it's like the most extreme hair is going to be Laurent. The longest twist, the shortest afro, the biggest afro is going to be Laurent. Yeah, but then now Larry's always got the short curly twists. And then a good big afro. But I don't see Laurent with his afro for very long, hardly ever anymore. He switches back really quickly, it seems like. But I don't know how many of the videos I'm seeing are like chronologically that close together. I'm just seeing the videos, so we'll see. Yeah, but Laurent's talking, he has the mic.
Or we can't even walk without singing the music that we have in the mind. Or eat without balancing.
I have a happy food dance, and I really like what I'm eating. I start dancing.
Laurent, Larry, and yes, twins know how it is from Paris.
Laurent's in the front, of course, with his long twist. And Laurent wears the I'll stop pausing one of these days. Anyway, Laurent wears the neck warmer thing more often. I don't think I see Larry hardly ever wear it. It's kind of like the necklaces. Laurent stopped wearing his necklace, and Larry doesn't wear his neck thing very often. But I don't know if either of them still wear it. But Laurent is more likely to be wearing it. And when in one of the hangouts, they were asking what they do if they're shy, and he said he puts his mask on if he's shy, or looks at his brother. I like that. Oh, okay. Should have waited a millisecond longer, the video would have been over. Alright. I really liked that. That was just for fun. Yeah. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this who doesn't already know who's who, but if anybody does, I hope a little bit of what I said helped. I just really like their videos. It's so fun. And yeah, some of the really old ones, especially if the quality isn't very good, it's really hard to tell because they're less likely to do any of their signature moves. And they dress way more similarly, so, and their dance style, even when they freestyle on their own, was so much more similar. It's gotten so different now that even if it was like a silhouette and their hair was somehow like covered so you couldn't see their hairstyle, if it was a silhouette, you could still tell. Even if they didn't do any signature moves, you could tell who was who. Like, have you guys played Just Dance 2? The Nintendo Wii, the Wii game? I've had that game forever, and I didn't know they were in it until I figured out who they were, like way that after I figured out who they were. But they choreographed and performed for the Jump. Is it Jump by Criss Cross? I think that's what it's called. Song in there, so like they did the motion capture thing, so it captured them dancing, and I think they probably had stuff stuck to their afros even, because their afros are really well animated in that. So they're not doing any signature moves for it because it's all dance moves you're supposed to do while you play the game. And I could tell who's who. It's so cool. So it's awesome. Like, just based on like, they do this jumping move where you're just supposed to jump straight up. I can tell who's who from that. It's crazy. Yeah. So if you haven't played that game, check it out. I think there's actually a video on YouTube somewhere if you look up Just Dance Like Twins. Probably be able to find it. Alright. Like, comment, request, subscribe. Check out my last video if you want. Guess my favorite color. Tell me if you think of a different contest I should do, because that's all I've come up with so far. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Alright, bye.